Hey everybody, Tabitha here from Tabitha Explores, and I wanted to take today to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, season's greetings, whatever it is you celebrate at this time of year. I hope that you're able to enjoy some time with your loved ones, friends, family, whatever that may be for you. And I wanted to say a really heartfelt thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting me in my journey, watching my videos, commenting, liking, and for subscribing. And I don't know, I guess putting up with my learning curves. It's definitely been changing over the last few months, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying doing it for you and taking you on these adventures with me, with Bam Bam Pebbles. Um, it's been so much fun. So I really wanted to, give my heartfelt thanks, say, happy holidays, and kind of give you an update on where things are at. At this point, it's 2 months into my US adventures. My videos, of course, haven't caught up to that. I'm only I think about a month into the adventures, so I've done, as you can tell, I've done a heck of a lot in that amount of time, and been kind of my plan. Like, I don't really want to miss out on anything because, I'm not one that likes to kind of go back. Take a route I've already done. Of course, there's lots of places that I will like to go back to, but it'll be a lot of time, I think, before I do go back to some of these places because there's so many new places I want to go to and check out and explore. And it's been a really, really fun couple of months. It's been really fulfilling for me. I've met a lot of really great people and explored a lot of places that, honestly, I never thought I'd be able to go to. And I just want to put that out there that if you're thinking about making a change for your life and you want to go out and do something new, then, what's stopping you? Like, go and do it because I've I've claimed that I suffer from YOLO and FOMO. So you only live once and fear of missing out. So I don't want to miss out on some of the things that will bring me joy and happiness and kind of see and do stuff that I've always wanted to do. But when you get stuck in the doldrums of working in one place, and especially when you're single like me, I just was always going to work and then going home, and that was kind of it. I had, a couple friends that I did things with, and I love those friends, and I'm still really great friends with them and would love to be doing some of these things with those friends. But it was really important for me to get out of that kind of habit and get out and go and do the things that I enjoy, which is travel, explore, meet new people, that sort of thing. So, on that note, I've met, already. Well, even when I was traveling in Canada, I met some really great people that I'm still friends with, and I thank them for tuning in and watching. I have a special place in my heart for everybody that I've met so far, and in the States here, I've met some really incredible people as well, and I look forward to, you know, uh, finding those people again that I have seen maybe only once, maybe a couple of times, and I hope to be able to see them and run into them again and spend time with them again because they're all special in my world now. So that's been really awesome. Being here in Quartzsite for the month of December, it's kind of given me an opportunity to be a bit more of a part of a community with staying longer and hanging out with the folks here. There's a lot of activities. There's bingo nights, there's game nights, they're doing a big Christmas dinner and a gift exchange on Christmas Eve, but I won't be here for that because I plan to go into Phoenix for Christmas. I have a good friend of mine that's coming down. I'm sure they're using it as an excuse to get a vacation as well, which is great. It's a vacation for me as well because I'll be leaving the RV here in the RV park and driving into Phoenix. We'll be renting a nice little room to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day together, kind of not do a whole lot. Hopefully, well, we know there's a good hot tub there, so if it's warm enough, there'll be a pool time and definitely hot tub time in the evening and a couple nice meals. And then the plan will be to do a little bit exploring with that friend. So look forward to those videos. I don't know if that friend wants to be on YouTube, so I don't know if they'll be included, but there will definitely be videos from a couple of things that we plan to do together. So don't you worry, I won't leave you out of all of those plans, but it's going to be a while before we catch up to those videos. Right now, I think we've taken care of, Washington, Oregon, Utah, and we're into my Nevada series coming up next, which is only a couple more videos before I leave and head into Arizona. So you see me hit 3 of the national parks and a couple of the national recreation sites. There's a few more of those coming. I've also purchased the Arizona State Park Pass since I'm going to be in Arizona for a total of 2 months, most likely. So I'm really making my way through some of the Arizona state parks, which has been fun too. So that you've got those coming up as well. And then of course, I'm so close to the California border here in Quartzsite that I'm going to be I've crossed the border into California and done a couple things over there. Coming up, hint hint, Joshua Tree National Park will be a good one coming up. But you're gonna have to wait for January for that because it's gonna take a while to get to those videos. So, but there's lots of good stuff coming up in the meantime. I think Monday, I'm filming this a little bit ahead, so on Monday you'll have seen the what is it? Valley of Fire State Park in Nevada, and then this coming Friday you'll see my Las Vegas and Lake Mead video, and then you'll see me getting into Arizona after that. So that's what you've got to look forward to. And yeah, just reflecting again on some, for me and how I'm feeling. I definitely have days where I get tired. I think being that my first few weeks here were, a week and then moving and a week and moving and a week and moving. It was a lot of work to pull the RV. It's always a little bit more tiring on those days. Setting up, taking down, and then of course in Utah we had snow and wind and rain and cold temperatures. So it's been really nice to be settled in Quartzsite here for the last 3 weeks, for another week after Christmas, and then I'll be moving to another area of Arizona. So I think it's been really good. The other kind of change that's coming up for me is work-wise. I haven't really been working for anyone else other than, doing my YouTube videos since towards the end of August. Things didn't work out with the employer that I had. Just working remotely wasn't great for their work situation. So I've been kind of living off of savings the last couple months. But I recently have acquired a job. So I'm going to be working for a new company starting in early to mid-January. They're based out of Canada, so it's all a Canadian job, nothing to do with anything cross-border or anything like that. But I'm really excited to get started on that in January, so I've got a lot to look forward to in the new year. A new job, new location in Arizona, and then deciding where else I want to go. So my plan to be back in Canada will be towards the end of March. I can spend up to 6 months in the US, but I don't want to push my timeline at all. I want to be able to, if I'm somewhere where I'm close to the border and want to cross for a day or two to check things out for wherever I am in Canada, I want to be able to do that. I don't want to be limited to not be able to go across. So I am aiming for about a 5-month stay in the US, and then I'll be back in Canada towards the end of March. So after January, I'll start kind of make a plan as to where to go next. I've always wanted to do the west coast of California, Oregon, Washington, so that's an option. And then there's also going further east. My body wants me to go further east. I don't know what it is, but I keep thinking, oh, wouldn't it be so nice to see some in New Mexico, maybe even Texas, and then maybe head north from there? I don't know yet, so we'll see. But next year, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to do this again, and I'll get to see some more of the eastern states, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, maybe. So that's kind of, where my brain is at. I really love not knowing what's coming next. In the spring, when I'm back in Canada, I'll have to spend a bit of time in BC. I've got a couple of things for them to work on pebbles with in the Okanagan. They're replacing the inverter. I think I told you that many videos ago. They've got the inverter in, so they're just waiting for me to get back to Canada to be able to install it. And then the other thing that I noticed while I was staying in Utah in the really cold weather was that my heating duct in the bedroom doesn't seem to have any heat coming out of it. So I'm going to be having them look at that. So I don't know how long that's going to take to look at and then repair. And then, of course, anything else that might come up in the meantime, I'll be, making a list and checking it twice if we stay with the theme of the day. Make sure that everything gets covered before I head out further. Plus, of course, being in BC, I'll want to do my taxes in April and deal with all that sort of, paperwork type stuff. So that's where I'm at, and I hope that you're having a fantastic Christmas day, a fantastic holiday with your families, and don't worry about me because I'm not alone. I'm with a good friend, and we're, I'm sure at this point, having a great old time on Christmas, enjoying some drinks and some food and maybe a hot tub or a walk around, that sort of thing. So again, all I want to say is thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and your love and all of that. And I just thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in with every video that you watch. I appreciate it so, so much. Yeah, I guess that's about it for today. So Merry Christmas. Happy New Year for next week. Hopefully I'll get another little snippet in for you for that. And we'll see you in the next video.